So in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to wrap your hands, both hands particularly, in 180-inch hand wraps for Muay Thai, boxing, kickboxing, MMA, any other type of combat sport that requires a hand wrap. So I'm going to start with my right hand. You can start with your left or right, either way. I'll have timestamps right here for left. Right hand obviously will be starting now. I'm using Meester MMA hand wraps. You can use whatever kind as long as they're 180 inches. These are specifically 180 inches. Make sure that you are using 180 inches. That is something that I made a mistake on when I first began to wrap my hands, as I was using incorrect dimensions. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to find your ugly side of the wrap. See that? How you can see the seam? That is your ugly side. You'll have a pretty side, which is no seam, and an ugly side, which is a seam. Okay? So you want to take that, and you want to put your thumb through the loop, like that. Okay? And then you want to take this, all of your slack here, and put it on the other side of your hand, just like that. Okay? So, first step, make your hand look like this. Okay? All your slack's down here. Make your hand look like that. Okay? That's your first step. Okay, after that, you want to take your slack, okay, and wrap it around your wrist. Okay, so you're going to do this 4 times, okay? So 1, that's 1, okay? And then overlapping this one just a little bit, 2, and then again overlapping this one, 3, okay? And that last one you did, that third one, you're just going to go straight over again, so that'll be 4, okay? And then overlapping that fourth one, going up, you'll go 1, and then overlapping that one, you'll go 2. Okay, so there's your wrist. From there, you'll take this, and you'll go up and into your palm. Okay, so when you go into your palm, you're going to want to cover your knuckles as well. So that's 1 time covering your knuckles. Okay, you make a couple fists, just make sure it feels okay, and it's on your knuckles and not just on the back of your hand like that, and it's not up here like that, okay? Make sure it's on your knuckles and comfortable. And then, so that's once around your knuckles, and then twice around your knuckles, okay? From here, after that second time of going around your knuckles, you'll take this and you'll go down to your thumb, and up covering that loop. See that loop right there? This one on my thumb? You'll cover that. And you'll go through your pinky and ring finger. Now when you go through your pinky and ring finger, make sure you don't get a twist in it, okay? So make sure you don't get that. Make sure you don't get that twist right there, okay? Make sure it's straight, like this. Straight into it. No twist, just straight, okay? And then after you go into it, you'll go down around your thumb again. And when you go around your thumb, you'll kind of go around your wrist as well. So when you take it, you'll go around your wrist like that. Okay, and then you'll go up your thumb again. Instead of going through your ring and pinky, you'll go through your middle and ring. Okay, again, make sure it stays straight. Okay, and then from here, you'll go down around your wrist, the top of your wrist, and then here, instead of going around again, you're going to go just straight in between that ring and pointer finger, okay? So now you're here. Now you're between all your knuckles, and you got that good solid base, okay? Now, to give that extra wrist and knuckle cushion, you're going to take the wrap, and you're going to wrap your knuckles 4 times, okay? So 1, that's around the knuckles. You've gone around the knuckles once now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you've gone around the knuckles 4 times, okay? From there, after that 4th time, it should be here, okay? You'll go down and around your wrist. And with the rest of your wrap, you should be able to go down your wrist, and you should end off right about here. Now, when you're going around your wrist for that last time, try to make it feel even. Like if it's starting to feel a little too tight at your bottom or at your top, just even it out. make sure to overlap them lightly, about 1/4 of an inch, okay? So that is how you wrap your right hand with 180-inch hand wraps, okay? Now we're going to do our left hand. Okay, so you want to find your ugly side again, okay? And just like your right hand, you put that thumb through the loop, and you'll take the rest of your slack on that side of your hand. So on your left hand, all of the slack should be on your left side when starting, okay? Just like that. And then you'll take your slack and you'll go around your wrist. 1, 2, 3. Again, overlapping about a 1/4 of an inch on each of those. And then on that third one, that last one you did, you just want to overlap right on top of it. Okay? And then you'll go 1, overlapping 1/4 of an inch. 1, 2. Okay? And that is your wrist. That's your wrist. And then you'll go from here. All your slack is over here. You'll go onto your palm. When you go onto your palm, make sure you go over your knuckles as well. Don't go below your knuckles like that or above your knuckles. Go on your knuckles, just like that. So you'll go 1, 2 on your knuckles, and then you'll go down and around your thumb. When you go around your thumb, you should cover up that loop that is on your thumb already. You'll go down in between your ring and pinky finger, just like that. Okay? And then you'll have it here. You'll go down around that thumb again, and instead of going between your ring and pinky finger, you're going to go through your ring and middle finger, just like that. And then you'll take this, and you'll go around your wrist once, and then when you go around your wrist, instead of going up your thumb and going into your pointer finger, you'll go, after around your wrist once, you'll go up into your pointing finger, straight from there. Okay? And then from here, you're going to want to just start wrapping your knuckles. So you'll take it, and you'll go down and around your wrist once, one more time. And then, after going around your wrist, you're going to go over your knuckles 4 times. So that's 1 right there. Okay, that's once over my knuckles. That's twice over my knuckles. And then 3 times, and then 4 times, okay? So that's all that knuckle cushioning. And then you'll go down around your wrist with the rest of it. So you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 around your wrist there, okay? And then you should end up with something looking somewhat like that, okay? Now, when you're doing that wrist, if it starts to feel too tight or too thick on one part of your wrist, say your bottom or top, try to even it out to where it doesn't feel like too tight on your top or bottom of your wrist. Okay?
I thought I should add, where the logo of your hand wrap lands on your wrist does not matter. People's hands are different sizes and the logos are in different spots, so if your logo doesn't land directly on the top of your wrist, that is completely okay. If it lands on the bottom of your wrist or anywhere else, it does not matter. As long as you did the hand wrapping properly, it doesn't matter where your logo lands.
That is how you wrap your hands in 180-inch hand wraps. Again, I'm using Meester MMA hand wraps. You do not have to use these kind. If you wanted to use Everlast or any brand, any other brand, does not matter as long as it has a thumb loop and is 180 inches. Make sure you are using the same dimensions as me. If you are not using the same dimensions, this will not work the same way. That's a mistake I made when I was first starting to wrap my hands. So make sure you get the proper dimensions. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried my hardest to make it accurate and easy to understand.
If you happen to have any questions about wrapping your hands, just leave them in the comments below and I will attempt to answer them.
Have fun wrapping your hands. Don't work yourself too hard. Bye.